Hey guys, welcome to this episode of the CE Tool. Then on today's video review, we have the Engineer screw removal pliers. Look at these things. So it's made in Japan. It's another Japanese item. We have previously reviewed these long-nosed screw removal pliers, extractors, and we have this Engineer scissors. We also have an Engineer bit holder too for your impact, but it's a small collection for now. It's starting to grow a little bit, so this is something else I've just been wanting to add for a little while. And we have a sheath for it that you can either buy separately or together as a pack. So this is how it came, even though I bought it kind of like together on Amazon. This is also the clone of the Pliers version. So there's a red handle version, Pliers, but it's made by Engineer. So I wanted to go with the green because it's not loud, you know what I mean? With this kind, the handle. The handle on the Pliers was kind of a little bit loud for me. Like, I mean, not that I don't mind. I mean, look at how bright these greens are. But I just kind of wanted a little bit more of a neutralish, like darker color. So it kind of blends into my tool pouch or bag, whatever I'm carrying that day. And so I figured that these would fit the bill. And not to mention, these are actually cheaper than the Pliers. Even though it's the exact same thing. Exact same thing. There's no difference. It even has the sheath in red, though. It's really funny. So again, this is made in Japan. It's got an award in 2009, 10, 11, 12, and 13. I don't know what kind of award because I can't read it. It's good for stripped, rusted, and non-standard screws. The model is PZ-58. PZ-58. It is. Here's a QR code so you can scan it to watch a video on it, I guess. It's called the Negisaurus, I guess. Look, there's these like robotic dinosaurs right here. I don't know. That's what you call the Negisaurus. I don't know what that means in Japan, but it is what it is. There's your screw head. The screw head special design jaws generate gripping power, and that's the PZ-58. Perfect fitting, serrations maximize friction with no slippage. So there it is. Specifications: 160 millimeters, which is a little bit over 6 inches, 130 grams. I don't know how many ounces that is, and it's got an HRC of 60 plus or minus 2. So there's some deviations in the manufacturing. It cuts, I guess the cutter cuts steel wire 2.6 millimeters thick, copper wire 3.2 millimeters, made out of carbon steel. It's got a elastometer. I guess that's the handles. And that's it, guys. So let's take them out of the package and let's take a look at them, and then we're going to test them out after. I'm going to take out the sheath too. Again, guys, this is actually a lot cheaper than the Pliers. I think I paid around $27, $28, but they were on sale. So this is like normally like $32, $33 regular price, and then the sheath is like about $5 or $6 by itself. So here's the sheath. It's got the little hole over here. There it is. So you can kind of like put it in as close to the rivet as you can. You don't have to go that far down, but you can grab it from those notches or from the sides. And there you go. Because this does have a spring, so it's going to keep the pliers spring ready. So that's what the sheath is there. So if you can put it in your pouch, and it's going to be in the closed position instead of having to use a zip tie or an elastic. This actually is friggin' awesome. I like that. So it's called the Negisaurus. This thing is absolutely, again, like those, like pretty flawless, guys. They did a fantastic job on the machining. I like this. This is really awesome. Look at that. You don't really see that in pliers nowadays, like perfectly squared. I mean, even Knipex doesn't do as good of a job at that. You know, sometimes they do, but so far with the Engineer stuff, you know, it's pretty flawless. I see the same kind of quality, even though I don't have anything in the shop. But Tsunoda, Fujima, whatever that brand is called, and these Engineer stuff. So, like, there's a lot of good brands out there, especially the Japanese. Don't sleep on the Japanese pliers, guys. I know a lot of us like the German stuff, but the Japanese make fantastic stuff. I'm going to be bringing in Tsunoda into the shop very soon, too. So here's the Comfort Grip handles. It's got like that modern style of, like, I don't know what you call it, like computer circuitry type of grip, but it's very comfortable in hands. I don't have any problems. It's kind of similar to this grip in a way. Even the scissors have like that. This one has like a tactical dinosaur like computer look to it, motherboard. I really like this, guys. This feels good. So far so good. I mean, I was impressed with these, so I'm thinking about being as impressed with these, because so far this thing is so smooth. The steel, the way it's so machined, it's like perfect. All right, so we know that this is like this. Put it in your package, in your pouch, bag, whatever. All right, let's test this out. All right, guys, we're going to test this out. This, by the way, I just want to let you guys know, on the packaging, it states, but I don't know if you can read it. It does say that you have a limit for the screw head size, no less than 3 millimeters to 9.5 millimeters. So that's the screw size that you can effectively use these. If you go any bigger, or maybe even any smaller, it might not be as effective. So just be advised on that situation. They do make a smaller type for like really under 3 millimeters, and they do make bigger style of the screw extraction technology right there, like right there. There's the screw extraction technology. There's the teeth for you guys. Really nice serrated teeth. And then there's your cutters. We're going to try out the cutters first after the screw test, and let's get to it. So I'm figuring that this would be enough. Yep, and we're getting turns. So see, there's a, oops, slip. That's my fault. I'm trying to show you guys on the camera this thing turning. All right. Perfect. We got it up. I don't need to go any further. Now here is a flathead who's got a bigger head on the flathead screw. And we're easily turning this. Actually, this flathead screw was in tighter than the drywall screw, and the drywall screw was kind of tight in there, so that's pretty good. So look at that, guys. Then you can get it out. So you know you got some good purchase on these screws with the teeth that are on these Engineers. And I gotta say, Engineer really makes a quality product. Very quality pair of pliers. They make also locking vice grips that have this screw extraction technology. It is awesome. I don't have them yet, but rest assured I will be getting them in the future. Just don't know whenever that time is. Look how easy that did. I mean, when you think about it, we have the twin grips right here from Knipex, and here's the 6-inch. So we have the 8-inch and the 6-inch, and I would say this is definitely bigger than the 6-inch for extraction. Let's compare it to the Knipex on this side. So the Knipex is going to have a little bit of a bigger, slightly bigger screw extraction technology, but like I say, this is good. Let's take a look at the teeth on the screw extraction part of the pliers. I don't know if that we marred it up a little bit, or could be a coating that they put in there. Let me get the flash, the light. That way we can get a better look, because my eyesight's kind of sucks, and I don't have my glasses on, so. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think? I don't know. I don't know. It looks to me like, I know I got some of the whatever coating that they have on it. The teeth look intact. I'm looking from this angle, and they look intact to me. So, not that there's any damage, but there's there is whatever coating that's on them, like any other pair of pliers, is rubbing off. But what do you guys think? Trying to get as good of an angle so you guys can see. Because if you look at from this vicinity, I can't really tell. I mean, did we mar them up a little bit? Or is that the, you know what that could be? The metal from the screws, too. That's probably what it could be. Because it looks like a dust. Let me brush it off, see if we can get a better view. I don't know, guys. They look intact to me, even after that little brush off. Oh, maybe a little bit on this side. On the right side right there. I don't know. Let me see if that's... Because I was definitely squeezing hard. There you go. Maybe just a tiny bit. Alright, so either way, it grabs good, it extracts good. So let's try this on some wire, some 12 gauge, just regular wire, and see how this works. Alright, here we go. Here is some stranded wire. I don't know what size this is. This could be, I want to say maybe 18 gauge. I don't know. And there's your cutters. Stranded. Extremely easy, guys. Alright, let's try this from 12-2 Romex, the ground wire. Nice snap to it. Let's see the sheathing. And it's not going to cut all the way through the sheathing because the cutters are too short, but let's see how much we can cut. Look at that. It was like effortless, guys. Now let's try cutting with the wires inside on this one. Alright, we'll try on this one. I don't know how that's going to work, because the cutters ain't going to go all the way through, because the cutters are too short. Yeah, I mean, it is short. But it will cut through that easy. I could feel it, that it wants to go all the way through, but you might have to do a little bit of a twist to get... There you go. Alright, here is 12-2 neutral wire. And there is a 12-2 hot wire. Here's a thicker gauge of stranded wire. I don't know if this could be potentially be 10 gauge. Like butter, baby. Oh. Oop, I missed the cutter on that one. I went a little bit too high, right to the teeth. Okay, well, I mean, not much more I can say about this. This is a very high quality plier. I like it a lot, guys. I do. Engineer so far has not let me down. So this is a very good set of screw extraction pliers. Very well machined. Just like this one. I'm seriously impressed with the Engineer Van Pliers tools. Very good. I mean, I really like this. Love this. I love this. This is going to be awesome. And not to mention, it just gives you something else. A different style of screw extraction pliers to use. And you can also have, like, it's got that little gap right there, so you can grab wire and probably bend it like this. Look at that. Perfect. I mean, this is nice, guys. Japanese pliers are here. Really awesome. Really great quality. Gotta say, Engineer for the win, guys. I like it. Very much so. The Negisaurus, the PZ58 model. Get the sheath, too, so you don't have to put a zip tie or an elastic around it, and it'll stay closed, and you can just put it in your pouch or bag, and you're good to go. So if you guys like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, share, hit the bell for notifications. As always, have yourselves a good day, good night, and we're going to engineer our way back to the toolbox. And the CE Tool Dan is